Three key mistakes that a lot of new Amazon sellers, specifically in the Middle East, tend to make. In this video, we'll break down three key mistakes and the solutions for them. So let's get started. Hello and welcome back to the channel. My name is Crystal and I'm the founder of Amazon Sellers Society and Sellers Society. In this video, like I said in the introduction, we're going to be talking about the three main mistakes that I find a lot of sellers make in the marketplaces of Amazon in the Middle East in particular. Let's get started with mistake number one, and that's launching a product without market validation. Yes, most sellers actually tend to pick products to sell on Amazon, the products that they like or that they would use. However, that's not always the best case scenario. At the end of the day, you want to select products to sell that customers are looking for on Amazon. A lot of sellers don't know what tools are available for them to fine-tune their research or to understand a little bit more. In this video, I'm going to be utilizing for actually the entirety of the three mistakes a tool called Helium 10. Now, if you haven't heard about Helium 10, Helium 10 is arguably the best tool that sellers can use during the research or even later on once they are selling on Amazon. And yes, it does operate on Amazon in the UAE as well as officially it just launched on Amazon in Saudi Arabia as well. Now, to figure out market demand, you can utilize a tool inside of Helium 10 called Magnet. What you would do is, let's say I'm going to type in a particular keyword. I'm just going to be using the keyword water bottle. Once I click Get Keyword, it will just start fetching the data. Magnet is going to fetch a lot of different data points, but what I'm looking for in this phase of the product research is to validate market demand, meaning I need to look at something known as search volume. How many customers are logging into Amazon searching for whatever product I want to sell? As you can see, for the keyword water bottle, I've got 5,783 searches per month. I can even click on this and try to validate if there's a certain demand throughout the year or if it's stable, because of course you want to understand whether or not the product is seasonal, and you technically want to avoid seasonal products unless that's what you want to sell. You'll notice here that there is a search volume for other keywords, including Arabic keywords, which we're going to be talking about later on. So you could look at all of them. The easiest thing would be to click right here to get highest to lowest search volume. And as you can see, you can get keywords. Now, these keywords are somewhat related to the main seed keyword that I added. For example, water might not be the right keyword for your product, but it is a keyword and it is, it's particularly close to the keyword that I added. So make sure that if you're looking to sell a water bottle, make sure that you're utilizing, just like in this example, the keywords that do make sense, because sometimes Magnet just gets general broad keywords that might not make sense to the actual product. You'll also see that we're looking at brand names here like Stanley and Owala, so we're able to figure out what people are looking for. People are looking for water bottle for kids. You might not have thought about selling a water bottle for kids, but it technically has some good demand. Protein shakers also have very high demand, technically speaking, at 1,500 searches per month. You want to get a product that has higher than 300 search volume for at least 2 to 3 keywords in Amazon UAE as well as KSA. That would showcase a good and healthy demand. Now, if you're looking for help and support with finding products to sell on Amazon, we're happy to help and support you. The Amazon Sellers Society is a certified Amazon service provider, and we support sellers on Amazon UAE, Saudi Arabia, Egypt, as well as Turkey. Check the details in the description box of this video or go to our website and book a call with the team to learn more about these services. Moving on to mistake number 2, not calculating your Amazon fees. Yes, there are fees attributed to selling on Amazon. This is a business at the end of the day, and you need to know what these fees are so that you can understand whether or not the product is actually profitable. Now, there are a lot of sellers that don't know their fees and don't know the costs of selling products on Amazon, but there is a very easy way to know. You can utilize Amazon's own internal tool, which is of course available for all sellers to use, and you can also utilize a Helium 10's tool. And by the way, if you do not have a Helium 10 subscription, I have a discount code in the description box of this video that's going to give you 20% off for 6 months of your membership. Now, in order to utilize the Helium 10 profitability calculator, I need to be inside of a product page. And I'll click on the extension in the Chrome, in the Chrome extensions that you can download, and then click on profitability calculator. Once I'm here, I'm gonna know, based on the price of the product, the selling price, and based on the dimensions, and Helium 10 here is assessing or figuring out or guessing what would be the manufacturing cost. We don't really know, but you can here know exactly what are the fees of selling this product on Amazon. You can look at the storage fee as an example, the referral fee. You can also make sure that you select the right category. Let's say I want this product to be under kitchen. So it's actually 13.08 dirhams. You can also understand what the size tier is and all of the details attributed to selling this product on Amazon. Here is the FBA fee at 8.50 dirhams based on the sizes right here. And here is the referral fee based on the fact that the product is under kitchen. Let's change it to, let's say, something within beauty. Of course, it shouldn't be in beauty, but I just wanted to show you that this is a dynamic calculator showing you all of the details right here. Last and certainly not least, not utilizing Arabic. So English only listings. Yes, it's true. You don't need to upload any content in Arabic, specifically in the UAE market, but you can add back-end keywords in Arabic, and I highly recommend that you do. It's also important to know that almost 60% of shoppers in the region prefer the Arabic language. A little bit higher in other countries, a little bit lower maybe in the UAE, but generally speaking, this is an Arabic-speaking region. So coming back to Magnet, let me actually change the marketplace and let's go to Amazon Saudi Arabia. We're utilizing water bottle, and let's look for keywords. This is where, because the market is mostly Arabic-speaking, we're gonna find a lot of Arabic keywords. Now, there is a great translation tool, very simple translation tool inside of Helium 10, specifically for people who don't speak Arabic, that can translate those keywords into English so that you can figure out what these keywords are and if they're relevant. And what you can do for both the UAE as well as KSA is make sure that you add these keywords to your ads or add them to the back end of your listing. As you can see here, I actually translated it to Spanish, so it's giving me Spanish. I'm just gonna translate to English. And now it's showing me the keyword in Arabic is turmos, and the keyword is thermos, or same thing, same keyword, but written in a different alphabet. Oof, yeah. Here you're also seeing some other keywords, and you can find the translation for them so that you can validate whether or not those are proper keywords for you. Of course, taking into consideration that search volume is also very essential when you are selecting keywords. If English is not a language that you want to use, you can also translate to several languages such as Spanish, German, Chinese, Japanese, French, and Italian. Just a quick recap. Number one, make sure that you don't select products that you just like. Make sure that you validate the demand for these products. Number two, know the cost of selling these products on Amazon before you launch them so that you can figure out whether or not these products can be profitable. And number three, don't forget Arabic. It's the main language of the region. Make sure that you add Arabic keywords to the back end of your listings, and make sure that you maybe utilize these keywords in your ads. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure that you subscribe to the channel and you leave us your comments and questions in the comments section below. I'll see you in another video with more information. Bye.